Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. On this channel I talk about fragrance, skincare, fashion, and the finer things in life. And today we are doing a brand overview. What brand are we talking about today? I'm going to tell you, we are talking about Jimmy Choo. It is 9:25 p.m. here in San Francisco. My roommate went to a birthday party and I thought to myself, why not? Why not get back on YouTube, because I moved from Pittsburgh to San Francisco and I've been settling down, but I said to myself, it's high time I shot a video. Here I am today with Jimmy Choo. We are going to be talking about 5 fragrances. We're going to be talking about, let me give you the names. Illicit Flower Fever, Jimmy Choo Classic Eau de Parfum, and we're going to be talking about Jimmy Choo L'Eau de Toilette. So 5 fragrances. I actually know Jimmy Choo fragrances. I've been testing them over years, but I just wanted to buy this small kind of like versions, cute bottles, just to remind myself of how they smell. And then I just wanted to streamline what I'm going to tell you today in this video. So it's going to be the scoop on Jimmy Choo. I'm going to list them from my least favorite to my most favorite. I'm going to be honest, I don't have the full bottles. I actually do not have any full bottle from Jimmy Choo in my collection, but which fragrance would I pick if I had to go with one full bottle? I'm going to give you that fragrance as well at the end of the video. So, if you have any questions in your mind regarding Jimmy Choo, you have 1 or 2 pairs of Jimmy Choo in your shoe closet, but you're telling yourself, oh my god, I would like to dip my toes into Jimmy Choo's, but the fragrances, I think this video is for you. What are you going to do? Go grab a drink. I have mine here. So, Ruth, she moved from Pittsburgh to California here in San Francisco. Let me take a sip. Or you're well hydrated but you're feeling a little hungry. That's alright. Go grab a snack. Come find me here. Jimmy Choo is here. 5 fragrances. They are here as well. I'm here. Lights are on. Mic is on. iPhone XR up on a tripod. Let's start our conversation. Okay, so Jimmy Choo, 5 fragrances. I rank them from my least favorite to my most favorite, and we're just gonna go one by one. And actually, we're gonna start with the 2 Eau de Toilettes. I'm not a big Eau de Toilette fan. I prefer Eau de Parfum over Eau de Toilette, but there are a couple Eau de Toilettes out there that really, need our attention. Which ones? I think Givenchy, L'Interdit Eau de Toilette is a good one. Designer. Aura, Thierry Mugler Aura Eau de Toilette is like a very juicy, berry, fruit, fresh Eau de Toilette, which I like. Angel Eau de Toilette, I like as well. But these 2 Eau de Toilettes that I'm gonna talk about today, right now, is not really my cup of tea. Do they smell ugly? Absolutely not. But they smell generic. And actually, you know what? I just filmed the Turkish version of this video, and I kind of, ranked them. Illicit Flower was at the 5th spot, and then Jimmy Choo L'Eau de Toilette at the 4th. But now I'm like, maybe having a change of heart. Do I like this more? Do I like this more? I think I'm just going to combine them together in this video for the sake of simplicity, because they are Eau de Toilettes and, they are not groundbreaking. But let's start with Illicit Flower. The only thing that I like about this fragrance is actually the name. Illicit Flower. That speaks to me. Other than that, this is, oh, yeah, it has that plastic stopper here. I don't like this one. That's why actually you'll see that even the small miniature bottle is almost full. Target, cleaner, shampoo, raw sugar, body lotion, gel, musky, fruity, a little tropical. Eau de Toilette, yes, fresh. If you wore this fragrance and if you walked past by me, would I be able to tell which fragrance you were wearing? Absolutely not. This is so mainstream. This just smells like a clean grocery store to me. I don't know. Is it ugly? No. Is this kind of like a young crowd friendly fragrance? Yes. Performance? Woof, abysmal. I mean, like half an hour tops. You could actually spray the whole bottle on yourself. You can literally drown in this and then you can go out. You're not going to be bothering anyone. In my books, I think the performance on Jimmy Choo, Illicit Flower, and Low, classic Jimmy Choo Low Eau de Toilette, I think they are so bad. Performance is so bad, but let's say I like Jimmy Choo. I have shoes, but now I would like I get a bottle from Jimmy Choo, but I want that to be quite innocuous. It should be very like generic. I just need to smell fresh, kind of like a summer breeze, kind of like a shampoo. Like I just washed my hair in the, I just got a blow dry, and then when I like kind of move my hair, I smell clean. Yes, you can go with Illicit Flower. Other than that, would I recommend this? Absolutely not. Do not spend money on this. Uh, I don't see the point in this flanker. And another flanker I don't see the point in is actually Jimmy Choo L'Eau de Toilette. Okay, I'm gonna kind of like dab this over here. This smells a lot of alcohol, ethanol coming at you. So that's why I'm waving my hand like so, because I want that ethanol to evaporate. I don't know why this smells so like alcohol to me, but another one, generic mainstream shampoo like musky. Peony, hi, how are you? Fluffy, girly scent. Uh, Someone from 0 to 20 age, 0 to 5, 0 to 10. Yes, they would be able to wearing this fragrance, but if you like kind of statement making fragrances, if you like fragrances that say, oh, here I am, ready for your love, I don't think Jimmy Choo Low is one of them. This is an eau de toilette too, and then the performance is so bad. I cannot tell you how bad the performance is on Illicit Flower and Jimmy Choo Low. You can give it a try, but I'm not recommending it. So, because I have other fragrances that I'm gonna be, talking about, and they make me excited. I will be more willing to go with one of those fragrances as a full bottle, but these two, not really. All right. So, let me take a sip actually. You can do the same. Okay, we're gonna be talking about, whoa, Illicit again, but the classic. Main version, Illicit Eau de Parfum. It's here, so I think I'm just gonna be like, kind of like dabbing here. Alright, this is a honey fragrance. Honey baby, caramel, honey. But I'm gonna tell you something. As this dries down, this gets woody. This gets ambery. But it's still like sweet. There's like that sugary honey caramel thing to it. I mean, is this illicit? Absolutely not. This is still a very, docile designer fragrance. This isn't honey fragrance. So if you want something like this, but if you want to go all the way, I think if I were you, I would pick Jean Paul Gaultier, a Scandal by Night. So that is a honey fragrance, and that is so powerful. That is so commanding, and I think why not go with it? It's very sweet. It might be actually overwhelming. The amount of sweetness, the amount of stickiness in Scandal by Night is actually even throwing me, and which is very hard to do that. But I want to smell honey. I want to smell caramel. It needs to be like not mature, but present. I don't think illicit would be my choice. Is this is ugly? Absolutely not. It's not ugly. It smells nice. It is. There is that synthetic designer woodiness that has been going on for a while. That kind of type of smell is here actually. I kind of like recently I got that smell from Alien, the goddess flanker too. That woody synthetic, kind of like a little ambery but not too much, kind of hot, at least at the same time a little dry, synthetic feel, designer feel. I feel that same thing. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Here as well, you can give it a try. Honey scent, but there are better honey scents out there. Scandal by Night being my choice. And actually, I have a video of the scandals, kind of like a scandal range on this channel as well. So I'm going to be linking that video maybe down in the description box or in the card section, so you can check that one out. I actually have a lot of videos where I talk about one designer fragrance and the range, the flankers. So I kind of, rank them, give you the differences, similarities. So if you're into those kind of videos, I think this channel is for you. So check those out as well. But for now, I'm going to be moving on to the classic Jimmy Choo Eau de Parfum. Whoa, it is a fruit chuli. Fruit and patchouli. What is the fruit in here? Pear. Juicy pear. And then we have patchouli, and we also have caramel kind of feeling. We also have kind of a toffee. When I was in Germany doing my master's, we used to eat something called toffee. I'm gonna, throw the picture on the screen. This fragrance has that sweetness to it, kind of, but then it also has the fruity element, fruity touches from pear that is supported by patchouli. So this is what Jimmy Choo Original Eau de Parfum is. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts. This is a compliment magnet. Men love this. Do we care if men love the fragrance we're wearing? Absolutely not. They can go themselves. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that I like what I'm wearing. But as a matter of fact, my observation says that, this is an attention grabber from the opposite sex, let's say. Because they don't really know, men, when it's kind of like sweet and there's that, kind of sharpness moving into from the patchouli. They're like, ooh, smells nice. And it does smell nice. I like this fragrance. It is a signature fragrance. In my opinion, this can be worn. Jimmy Choo Classic Eau de Parfum, 24/7, 365, year round. You can wear this. It is a signature scent. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think this has a killer performance. It does not. Illicit, this, and the last fragrance that I'm gonna talk about today are not the best performing designer fragrances out there on the market. 3 hours, I think. After 3 hours, I would reapply. Like at the end of the 5th hour, you have to really shove your arm to your nose to be able to smell. So if you like leaving sillage behind you, and if you want to be smelled, I think you have to be reapplying those after like 3-4 hours. But I don't think this is a deal breaker, especially for this scent, which is quite signature. So what about other fruit chulis on the market, Another one that comes to my mind is Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb. Alright, so here I am, and I'm going to be very honest. Which one would I prefer? Would I go with Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb Eau de Parfum or Jimmy Choo Classic Eau de Parfum? My heart lies with Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb Eau de Parfum. I actually purchased that fragrance for my mom. And it's a very attention-grabbing, compliment-getting fragrance too. And personally, I like that one better. But this is not bad. Pear, toffee, patchouli, unique, signature scent. And if you like Jimmy Choo, and if you want a fragrance that it can be worn everywhere. I'm going to be honest. But it also has that edge to it. I think this is it. Check this one out. But to be honest, the next one, the last fragrance that we are talking about today, is my personal favorite, and my cat is actually moving into the room. And as you can see, my background is no longer purple. Like I told you, I moved from Pittsburgh to San Francisco, and the apartment that I'm renting has this white wall in my bedroom, and I said, here we go, here's my new background. So, the last fragrance, without further ado, is Jimmy Choo Fever. I'm gonna write the name here, and here is the bottle. I love this fragrance. This is a sexy fragrance. This is commanding. This is the gourmand fragrance. Tonka beans, vanilla. Yes, plum. It's warm. It is a clubbing fragrance. I think this would shine beautifully on colder days in colder months. But hey, I don't really care. You can wear whatever you want, whenever you want. But this is that bitch. I love it. So think about the fragrance that I don't want to hear about anymore, which is Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium. Grab Black Opium, honey. We're going to Jimmy Choo. You're gonna be trying some shoes, and Black Opium goes to Jimmy Choo's store and tries and tries and tries a lot of Jimmy Choo pairs, and comes out of the store and it smells like Jimmy Choo fever. Got the Jimmy Choo fever, contracted Jimmy Choo fever. This has that kind of feeling, but I'm not a big fan of Black Opium, but I love this. And if I had to go with one full bottle Jimmy Choo, that would be Jimmy Choo Fever. Again, performance is not really different from Illicit Eau de Parfum or Jimmy Choo original Eau de Parfum, but I love how this wears on my skin. That warm tonka bean vanilla sweetness with plum, and there's also that kind of like Starbucks espresso feeling to it. I worked at Starbucks, so let me put this here. And then, this has kind of that hot caramel macchiato feeling to it too. I like it. I love this fragrance. This is an attention grabber too, but I don't think this is gonna be as striking as Jimmy Choo Eau de Parfum, because this is maybe a little too heavy for some out there, but not for me, because I like the scents. I like perfumey scents. I love them to smell like, I love to feel their presence, and I love the warmth and tonka bean gourmand vanilla feeling that comes with fever. I love it. I'm feverish when it comes to this. Yes. So if you want to go with one, and if you have been following my channel, and if you say, oh, this guy's preferences or this guy's recommendations are really speaking to my taste, I think when it comes to Jimmy Choo, that would be Fever, my choice. But there are other fragrances, flankers out there. And finally, there's the new one, I Want Choo, that I tried at Ulta, which I could not make any sense of it. It's a classic designer generic fragrance. I don't know why it exists. And Jimmy Choo has also a private line, and they are almost nowhere to be found. I think they're in Harrods or whatever. So I haven't tried those either. But if you have them, if you tried them, or if you know other Jimmy Choo classic flankers, please leave a comment down in the comment section, and let's keep the discussion going down there. Then again, the list of fragrances that I talked about today will be in the description box with the timestamps toward their left. And I'm back. iMode, there was like a month break between now and my last video. What was the last video? Oh, I talked about Pure Distance, an exceptional brand. You can check that one too. But hey, new room, new background. I guess new me too. Now I'm in California. I'm California girl. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending time with me. And if you find yourself watching my channel or my videos repeatedly, please do me a favor and support my channel by subscribing and activating the notification bell. If you are a gay, lie. Hey, this is your fragrance channel. If you are done with all those channels, heteronormative, oh my god, put this fragrance on and your partner will come immediately. Oh, come on. Are you done with that shit? I am done. Yes, I find fragrances sexy too. I have lists too, but I'm also a biologist. I'm a scientist, and I know that no fragrance will be that orgasmic. So if you are kind of like done with those things, and if you want kind of real talk about fragrances, I think this is your channel. So thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you at the next one. Take care, everyone.